and tight, can you see it? Streaming the truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness stands tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tuning every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces turn stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Hey everybody, hello, you guys, y'all know where I'm at. I am in Brunswick, Georgia, covering the Jackie Johnson case, and you guys know what she is being charged. She has two counts. She has one count for obstruction, and then the other count is for not, the oath, violation of oath, her position as a DA. Okay. Today is the first day of this trial. And I gotta tell you guys, my experience down here has been pretty pleasant. They're expecting snow. They're expecting snow, y'all. Oh, hey, Thea Brooks. Hey, welcome. You said that Armand is your nephew. Welcome. Well, I'm going to try to give you everything that I see that's going on in here, because I know you guys are not here to see it. But I did meet, I think, your uncle. I did meet some relatives. And I think one of the young ladies there asked me, she said, make sure I interview them because she wants the world to know what the facts are, what the truth are. And she does not want, just to, camouflage everything that's happened. She wants the facts out. So I am here, and that's why I'm here, because I am the type of person that's going to give you the facts. I'm not part of any big news company. I am an individual, independent, who's going to speak exactly the facts of what's happening on this case. Okay. So I'm gonna start talking to you guys regarding everything that I experienced in during this case and what I think. But before I start that, there are some people who are celebrating a birthday today. So I'm going to sing happy birthday to Steen, y'all. Today is her birthday. Please, you guys, make sure you guys say happy birthday to her to recognize her birthday. Happy birthday to Steen. So I got to, y'all, please bear with me. Don't think this is unprofessional, but I got to say happy birthday to my rider, okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steen. Happy birthday to you. Now we gotta do the fancy stuff. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. All right, happy birthday, Steen. And happy birthday to Angel. She had a birthday on yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. On the 20th. Angel had her birthday. All right. But anyway, guys, let me go ahead on and give you guys the 411. The 411 of what happened at court. Okay. They're getting prepared for the big storm. There's supposed to be a big storm coming, a winter storm coming here, and it's supposed to start sometime tonight and going all the way till tomorrow, y'all. Till tomorrow. So there's no court tomorrow. So I'm supposed to be here till tomorrow and supposed to be leaving, but something inside of me say, stay, Sylvia, stay. I want to stay, y'all. I want to stay, but I don't know if I can if y'all bless me, I'll stay. Let me stop. But okay. So let me go ahead on and tell you, it's snowing in Conyers right now. Wow. Okay, it's snowing where we live, where I live. Okay, I gotta call Dallas and see how she's doing with the snow. But anyway, this case here, if we're gonna compare it to YSL during the jury selection stuff, what they have done today is like 3 months of YSL. What they did today is 3 months of YSL. That's how quick. I mean, a couple of hours, the judge was like, boom, 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 boom. Okay, they are selecting from 500 individuals, 500, and they already did some mutual striking already. They struck quite a few individuals. I put in my X tweet the people and the numbers that they were striking, and I have that up there. So majority, he's going to have 3 different panels of jurors, right? He's going to have 3 different panels. He's going to have one on Wednesday, another panel on Thursday, and then a final one on Friday. So he's looking to have the jurors seated by next week, Monday or Tuesday. He's looking to have them seated by then, okay? And so he's not wasting a lot of time with asking a lot of questions that's repetitive. This judge is very, very serious. He seems very, very fair. Oh, you're welcome, Tall Glass. You're welcome. He's very, very fair, guys. He is, I felt he's extremely fair. But you know what I noticed? Jackie Johnson, everybody knows her. So she's like very friendly. She was shaking hands with the people there and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty hard to get a jury that is not biased. It's going to be very, very hard to get that type of jury because everybody has a preconceived opinion already. Okay, that's what I've seen, what I've heard so far from the jurors that were being voir dire, what I don't know how to say that word. A lot of them stated that they talked about a witch hunt, right? A lot of them feel that she's guilty. That's what they always saying, that she's guilty. And some of them were saying it's hard for them to get past that. They said there were some that said somebody used her for political purposes, and they using her as the scapegoat because she's the one that was there. She did it because somebody else told her to do. A lot of them were saying that kind of stuff. Okay. And they were very, very candid, y'all. Very candid. They were not sugarcoating anything. And they said what they said. Now, as far as the demographic of the people that they did the voir dire on, majority of them was Caucasian female. The majority was Caucasian female. And the age range between, I would say between 35 and 70, 75. That's what I would say as the demographic. Okay. Um, the jurors that did get the first few jurors that he got rid of, they all had biases, and they said the biases that they had, they could not get past it. They could not get past the biases, so therefore there was no way they can be part of the jury, because they said that they can't get past some of the stuff they have heard. And majority of them have already know about the case with Ahmaud Arbery, right? So they felt that since those other three have been convicted, there's no need. Really, they said she's guilty too. That's what they basically said. She's guilty as well. That's what was being said in the courtroom by the jurors, right? They did have one particular juror who felt that she said she knew the family, but she didn't know her for real. But she'd been into some function where Jackie was there, and she felt that there is other people. Well, hold on. Let me just tell you what the person said. She felt that trial was unfair with the Ahmaud Arbery. She felt that it was unfair, and that she didn't feel there was a right decision by the jurors. She felt it was unfair. And she also stated that, and well, they got rid of her. They got rid of her. She's not, she never went forward to the next level, but she felt that the jurors came to the wrong decision in finding those three men guilty. And then she said that the gun, that they were tussling with the gun, and it was an accident of how it went off, or something like that, she said, right? And so they try to get her off of talking about the previous case and staying focused on what she felt about what was happening with Jackie Johnson. And then that's when she turned around and said that she felt that she's being, it was a witch hunt against her. So she was taken off, and they moved on. There's two people they kept in the first batch of individual, right, to go to the next level. The two people that they had was a lady who knew nothing about it. She just moved into that area, right? She just moved to that area. She don't know anything about Jackie Johnson. She don't know anything about the cases or anything like that. She just recently moved over there. Then they had the young guy who basically was, I would say, not in tune to what's happening. So they picked those two that from the first batch. Everybody else was gone. Both sides had their biases, and they couldn't change from their biases. So therefore they were removed right away. Now, then right afterwards, they had finished. They're picking out of 500 individuals. They're not going past 500. Okay. The last juror, the 500 is one that they're not keeping. They got rid of her. But when they finished the first half, which they knew they were gonna, get rid of, because of certain things that they had unshakable biases, they knew they were going to get rid of those people. So they got rid of those, except two people. And then the second half that they did today was those that had some question where the defense and the prosecution didn't agree on. Majority of those people that they did, it was about 6 of them. Majority of those people went through to going to the next level. Okay. And most of them, they were saying that they do have biases, but they can listen to the judge's instruction and still come with a fair verdict based on the evidence as being presented in the case. So those are the ones that are moving forward to the next level. Okay. So when we come back on Thursday, judge is going to start court around 10 o'clock, and then they're going to do the first panel. Okay. And then on Friday, they're going to have the second panel, and then they're going to go to the next week to do the next panel. Okay. And then finally, then they're going to go and doing the picking, striking and stuff like that. So most likely, I wouldn't think opening argument. I don't think it would start till like around like Tuesday or Wednesday of next week when opening argument should start. Anybody have any questions? But I could tell you the mood in the courtroom. The mood was the family is on the same side where the prosecution side, and they put media on the defense side. We sat in the last seat. The first two seats are first two last seats are for media. And then the seat in front seemed like it was more security because she has her own security person that was there, that stood behind her. That is Jackie Johnson. And she has a team of, you have Mr. Steele, you have Mr. Adam, there's a lady there. Of course, I saw Kokomo, and then I saw the young guy, the other guy who's the intern with Kokomo, and then there's it's about, I would say about six people at the table, something like that, and of course Jackie Johnson. I do have some pictures for you guys. I want to share with you guys of some of the scenery, which was pretty nice pictures taken by a Brunswick news person. Let me just see if I can share some with you guys. Just 1 second. Just bear with me a second while I pull it up. Hold on a second. Just bear with me right now. According to the judge, they are not going to have no one is supposed to be streaming, that according to the judge. So I don't know if they're going to change their mind later on, but right now he says that we can get the feed afterwards. But right now with the jurors, there's no filming, at absolutely none whatsoever, right? But after the jury selection part is complete, I'm not too sure. They do have a pool for the local, but I don't know. And I can tap into the feed, but as far as them, I don't know. I don't know. But once they do, I will tap into it, and we can do a live thing like we used to do before. You know what I mean, right? Because I could bring my laptop and attach it and all that kind of stuff, and we will have the access to be able to have live feed once the judge make a decision on whether or not he's going to allow them to do the live feed. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. All right, hold on. We gotta get the downloads file. Yeah, it's so, I don't know how to work this thing sometimes. So just bear with me a second, okay? We got some good pictures for y'all. Just a second, y'all. I had put them in the let me just show you guys what I have. I thought I changed them to the name, a certain name, so I can download it, but you know, let's see if I can show y'all some of the pictures I have right now. Hold on. All right, here's this one right here. This is Steele standing there with the prosecutor. He's the head prosecutor in this case right now, because you remember they got rid of the other lady that did the prosecution. In fact, she ended up losing her job. The one that prosecuted the first case with Aubrey. Yeah. Just 1 second. Hold on a second. We gotta open up the downloads. I'm gonna close this one up. Then we're gonna get the other ones. I have quite a few pictures that he sent me, but I just don't know how to get my stuff. Okay, I think there we go. There we go. Okay, this is Adam talking to the people right here. This is Adam talking. All right, this is them standing there. I thought this was a great picture of them standing there talking to each other. She's very much involved in her case. You know, she was a prosecutor. She's an attorney, so she knows how to hold on a second. Let's see. And this is a picture of her standing there. I don't know if you guys seen this one already, but let me just put it up just in case you've seen it. There was one where she's whispering in Adam's ear. I was like, oh, the people not gonna like that. People not gonna like him of her whispering in Adam's ear. I've seen that one, right? Okay, let me I gotta get the one where she's whispering in Adam's ear, and y'all be like, oh, Adam, what's going on? Why you I'm just joking, yeah. Just joking. Just trying to make a light of a little bit humor out of this. I know it's no humor in it, but you know, y'all, we got to live a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just live a little bit. Laugh a little bit. Laughter is good for the soul. But let me just show you this other picture here. Hold on. This is the one right here. Y'all gotta see the one where he's all right, this is the one that you guys gotta take a look at. All right, here it is. This is the one where we have him she's whispering in his ear. You guys see this one? Look at it. She's whispering in Adam's ear. Okay, y'all see that one? Okay, let's go on. Let's go see the other one. You know, guys, I have a whole bunch of pictures here. Got a whole bunch for you guys. Because the pool guy, okay, here's one. And this is a close-up of her. This is a close-up. Y'all see that one? I see that one, right? Will they be doing live streaming? According to Kathy, she says that she's working on something, and the possibility of them doing live streaming is going to be there. But right now, no, there's no live streaming. And when I was reading my Rule 22, right? Because I was telling you what my Rule 22 said. Hold on a second. And they had a copy of my Rule 22. Let me show you what it said. This is my Rule 22. This is what it says here. We gotta make it bigger so you guys can see. Okay, this is what the Rule 22 says here. Hold on. Let me show it to you. What is she charged with? Hold on a second. I'll give you a second. Just give me a minute. All right. This is my Rule 22. Oops. I won't stay still. Okay. It says here that, you see, it says, I was asking for Miss Simi request to use a camera and streaming device is denied. As to pursuant to this court order on Rule 22 request entered here on November 14th, there shall be no, you see right there, no live streaming of court proceedings. That's what she has. But they said, moreover, earlier requests for videos and still camera have been granted for Miss Sylvie, meaning that those who have the access for the pool, I can get that stuff from him. That's why the camera guy gave me the pictures that he has. So right now they're not doing any kind of cameras, no live streaming right now. Might change, but right now it's no live streaming. That's what they said. No live streaming. Though you had asked what was she charged with? She's charged with obstruction of justice. So I'm gonna go ahead and play something that somebody has, an old video of what she is charged for. Hold on. Fair use. Okay. Hold on. Oh, they already talked. They already have it up already. Hold on a second. Let me share this for y'all. All right, let me share this with y'all. Ready?
Happening today, jury selection begins for the trial of the former Brunswick District Attorney Jackie Johnson. Johnson is charged with violating her oath of office and hindering police while they were investigating Ahmaud Arbery's murder. The 25-year-old was shot and killed while running away from Greg and Travis McMichael and William Bryan, who they say suspected him of being a thief. Now, the state says that Johnson used her authority to protect the three. Marcus Arbery Sr., Ahmaud's father, says his family will keep fighting until they get justice, and no one is above the law.
It's hurtful because Ahmaud been dead about 5 years now, and it keep opening up those same old wounds again. It's hurtful. Our family's still suffering behind his death, but I'm just thanking God to be getting 100% justice for him.
Well, there's no telling how long the jury selection process will last. Georgia's Office of the Attorney General says they are not able to comment on trial strategy, but it's not the first time they have gone to trial involving former district attorneys.
All right. One of the things I wanted to show you, we do have a picture of his dad. Hold on a second. His family that was there. And I will be doing an interview on them for you guys, because his family member did tell me they want to interview. They want us to get it right. This is his dad right here. This is his dad. This is his dad, Ahmaud Arbery's dad right here. Right there. And that's the family. They were there in the courtroom. And also Mr. Lee Meredith, the attorney, he was there. And he got a chance to, he did ask me for my information. So when they do press release, I'll be able to get information from him regarding some of the things that the family wants out to the media. So Guys, I felt really, really good. Let me tell you why I felt good. Let me tell you. I'm the only woman amongst all these Caucasian male in the media. The only woman. Not that I'm only woman, I'm the only woman of color as well. So I am very, very excited and very, very grateful to God for this opportunity to be among these people. So I was like, thank you, Lord. I feel good about it. That's why I want to stay the whole week. I didn't plan on staying, but I think I want to stay the whole week. That was such a heartbreaking situation that happened. We was mad as you know what. Yeah. The only chip. The chip in the cookie. Yes, Renette. I'm only chip in the cookie. Yes, only one. You're torn. Why are you torn, Lamika? So guys, it's snowing. It's snowing where you are. I haven't seen the snow here yet. It's snowing in North. It's snowing in Florida. This is crazy. You know, y'all. This is the sign of the time, y'all. This is the sign of the time. Wow, they said snow has become the fall in Metro Atlanta. Look, it's snowing over there in Atlanta. Wow. What do you eat today? Well, the hotel had breakfast. I ate breakfast with the hotel already. So what this? I watched this and was thankful the family got justice. Yeah, yeah. This is a sign of a time, y'all. They had a special on this case on YouTube. When did they have a special on? Beautiful sunshine for me. Today might go to the beach. You know what? 420, you getting on my nerve. I remember the last time it snowed in Florida, wiped out the whole fruit tree. Yeah, I remember that too. Baby, God don't like ugly. Yesterday was nothing but ugly. What happened yesterday? Yesterday was ugly. So, anybody have any questions? Y'all want to come up and talk about it? Because some of you guys know a lot about this case. The ones that's in guys, I'm gonna tell you from the inside of the court what's going on and stuff like that. The courtroom is very, very professional. It's not ghetto like Fulton County, y'all. They're very, very professional. They treat everybody with respect. I saw that. Um, the security guards are so nice, y'all. But they about business, right? But as far they are so professional, and I was like, this is the way professionalism's supposed to be. This is the way courtroom, not that petty stuff that goes on in Fulton County, y'all. Fulton County, they need to learn from these other places because they are very petty, very petty. You know what I'm saying? These are very professional. They all dress nice and neat. They don't, they very, very nice, very nice. I'm telling you, I have nothing bad to say about them. Very professional. Even like with my Rule 22, I had to take my camera out because I had to go take it back to the car. But that lady got caught protecting predators. Now she's sad. Predators, yeah. I'll be back. Go find the name of it. Okay, thank you. It's Miss Johnson in jail or on bond. She's on bond. She's not in jail. She's not in jail. I'm gonna stand neutral. I had Jeffrey as this bad person, only to find out it was the opposite. Yeah, Lady Leo, that's the way I'm gonna have to do too. I have to stay neutral in this. I gotta stay. I gotta find the evidence. I gotta. Of course, they gave her a bond. Shake my head. Yeah, they gave her, but she's not looking at a lot of time in jail. She's not looking at a lot of time. I think the max is, I think, 5 years. She's not looking at a lot of time. I'm trying to see how much time did they say she's looking at. Do anybody know how much time they said she's looking at? That's good. If people better than me, she has to sad, guilty face. They beauty, hey beauty, okay. It's called Victim to Verdict on Court TV. Victim to Verdict, okay. Court TV, okay, hold on. Victim to Verdict on Court TV. Victim. I don't see it. Oh, see, no, I can't play that one because it's the actual show. I get copyright strike. I get copy strike. You guys, you can go watch it on you guys' own because I will get a copy strike if I play that because they have music and everything, a production and all. All right, guys, I'm about to end this live and take my butt on and ASAP Rocky jury selection start today for his case. Okay. I don't know anything about Miss Johnson or the case, but these district attorney all over the country got to do better. True. That is so true. All right, guys, I'm about to. She has lost her. She has lost her law license. I guess she probably did once she got. I thought it was the first charge. I was 1 to 5. Yeah, I think first. I was looking for a tall glass. I don't know where it's at. I know I saw something out there. And then the other one, I know one is 1 to 5, and the other one's 12 months, or something like that. It said something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was. Nobody wants to come up. I put the link in there for you guys to come on up, and y'all didn't come up. You know, I can go sit in this room and do my Bible study. You know that, right? If you guys don't want to come up. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break for a minute, and I'll be back in a few. Do y'all want to stay on there and talk to each other, or and I play something? Oh, because we do have courts. There's another court. Hold on a second. We got some courts that we could listen to. Hold on, because you know how we do. We know how we do. You know how we do around the world. Hold on a second, y'all. You know how we take care of it. We could look at some stuff in regards to Jackie Johnson, right? We can do that. Hold on a second. I see what we can, because you know, a lot of people don't know a lot about this case. Let's see what can tell us a little bit about this. Okay, Law and Crime could talk about it. This one could tell us a little bit about it, okay?
Since a former Georgia prosecutor was indicted, and now she finally has a date for an arraignment hearing. Jackie Johnson is the district attorney for Brunswick, an area in South Georgia. She's charged with 2 felonies, accused of hindering a police investigation into the killing of Ahmaud Arbery. Gregory McMichael, his son Travis, and neighbor William Roddy Bryant chased Arbery, a black man, while he was jogging through a neighborhood. They believe that he may have stolen items from a home under construction, and when Travis McMichael confronted Arbery with a gun, the two struggled over it before Arbery was shot 3 times. The 3 white men said that they were trying to make a citizen's arrest, but they were ultimately convicted at trial of murder. A judge from a nearby county was assigned Johnson's case because all the judges in the county where Arbery was killed recused themselves. Brian, you've been following this, more than a year between being charged and getting an arraignment hearing. That seems very unusual to me.
Jesse, it's extremely unusual for a post-indictment arraignment. Usually these happen weeks after an indictment, not 14 months. But Georgia will finally see former Brunswick Judicial Circuit District Attorney Jackie Johnson face 2 felony charges for allegedly hindering the prosecution of the convicted murderers of Ahmaud Arbery. We were there, Jesse, if you remember, from that trial. Law and Crime brought these proceedings for gavel-to-gavel coverage of the death of Ahmaud Arbery, with interviews with Wanda Cooper Jones, Ahmaud Arbery's mother, Lee Merritt, and from the defense attorneys in the case. Now, according to the Attorney General's office handling Johnson's case, this case almost never happened because Johnson allegedly told police not to arrest Travis or Gregory McMichael after the shooting death of Ahmaud Arbery. Gregory McMichael, the father, worked for Johnson's office as an investigator. Johnson was indicted September 2nd of 2021 and has been out on bond since. Her arraignment isn't until December 29th, where she will be read her charges and likely plead not guilty. Also, on top of that, a motion will also be reviewed as Johnson's attorneys say, quote, not a scintilla of evidence, unquote, shows Johnson told 2 Glenn County officers not to arrest the McMichaels. Now, Johnson also faces a violation of office charge. I think this is a difficult one as well, because this is for allegedly not treating Arbery's family fairly and with dignity, that she showed favor to her former employee, Greg McMichael, and failed to tell the AG's office that she consulted District Attorney Barnell about the case before recommending it to him. It was there that we were there for the trial, openings, closing. There's no love lost between Brunswick County and Glenn County for Jackie Johnson. And with the state and federal convictions of McMichaels, I think this is going to be a difficult case for Johnson.
Yeah, Terry, so Brian mentioned Ahmaud Arbery's mother, Wanda Cooper Jones, and she fought long and hard for this case to move forward. At the end of the day, what can be done more to ensure that this type of interference doesn't happen again in a different case?
Well, let's hope it doesn't happen again. But what she did was she stayed vigilant. She made sure she stayed on top of this case. And one of the things that you have to do, because the criminal justice system is difficult enough, but then when it's stacked against you, you have to have someone by your side helping you. And she had attorneys by her side who made sure they stayed on top of what was happening in this case. And they found out what was going on. And they were the ones who brought it to the attention of the authorities. And basically, if you want to get to the source of this type of unethical behavior, you have to train lawyers what they're supposed to do and not to do.
Yeah, she's in a lot of hot water. And by the way, the 3 men who chased down Ahmaud Arbery and filmed his death, they were found guilty on all counts, including murder in Georgia, as well as counts in their federal hate crimes trial. Now, prosecutors said that the men chased Arbery because he was black. Greg and Travis McMichael both received a life sentence on the state charges, as well as another life sentence for the federal charges. As for William Roddy Bryant, he was given life in prison with the possibility of parole in 30 years, plus another 35 years for the hate crime charges.
All right, that is that part. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Just trying to give you guys some background. Some folks don't have information in the background. So since it's out here, and you know, my girl always have it for me. Okay, here it goes. All right, let me share this one with you. All right, fair use, y'all. With fair use, we're gonna play this one here on the side. All right, let's listen to this one a second.
Just exercising in a public roadway. Okay. And he was chased down and brutally murdered by two white supremacists by the name of Greg and Travis McMichael. If you remember that video, I mean, very, very horrible video. The brother tried to fight for his life, but they just ganged up on him and killed this brother. Well, the prosecutor in the case has been brought up on charges. The original prosecutor, her name is Jackie Johnson. So a Glenn County grand jury, it said from former Brunswick Judicial Circuit District Attorney Jackie Johnson, she was indicted on a felony count of violating her oath of office and on a misdemeanor charge of hindering a law enforcement officer. Now, I say the indictment, it said came, it say from Ahmaud Arbery's death. It say and how she tried to cover up and defend the murderers. This is what she tried to do. Okay, so the indictment was the result of an investigation requested last year by the Attorney General Chris Carr into how local authorities handled Arbery's case. Okay, so the Georgia Bureau of Investigation had promptly took over the case and found probable cause to arrest the McMichaels within 36 hours of the footage that was posted on May the 5th, 2020. Now, if they didn't have that footage, these two white supremacist terrorists would have got away with this. Understand that. The camera, cell phone camera, or even cameras around your home, and I advocate all black people, listen to me, get cameras at your homes. And if you can, get a 360 view around your whole home that you can see every area, and not just your front driveway, but even the side area pointing diagonally so you could look kind of even who pulling up outside of your camera view, but have a 360 view of your whole home. Have that camera at the front door, because those cameras can be an assistance to people. When you have crooked police that's out here trying to do dirt, your cameras can catch the dirt. Or it could be a situation like this. Your cameras can catch the situation. You understand? So I'm always advocating for black people to film, to have a surveillance and everything. That's just to protect yourself. Now, the killers actually called the district attorney according to pretrial findings. Okay. And one of them said, Jackie, this is Greg. Okay, they say a recording has showed. They say, could you call me as soon as you possibly can? My son and I have been involved in a shooting, and I need some advice right away. Now, say records, they said, don't show that Johnson called McMichael back. I said, but according to the indictment, Johnson showed favor and affection to McMichael and interfered with police officers at the scene by directing that Travis McMichael should not be placed under arrest. No district attorney should be doing that. Understand? Now, say Johnson has previously denied wrongdoing her handling of the case and said she did the right thing by recusing herself. But the dirt was already done. She had a personal relationship with these guys, and she tried to cover up the murder of Ahmaud Arbery. And like I said, thank God the video came out, because that would have this chick would have got away with. This chick had been covering up crimes even by police officers. They had a police officer that actually killed a woman, a white woman. Then she didn't sit up there and put her in jail, him in jail for that. That same cop later came back and tracked down his ex and her boyfriend and murdered them. But if this woman would have done her job and put that cop in jail when he unjustly shot even a white woman, that other person wouldn't have died. You understand what I'm saying? All this covering up, that you having personal relationships with these DAs. This is why I tell black people about your local elections is important. You need people who are B1s for sure to be in these positions. Now, I'm not saying we like these white supremacists and we're going to be committing crimes and then trying to get our DAs to cover it up. No, But at least we know that if one of the brothers and sisters is in there, they're not going to put up with this corruption happens at these police departments, these good old boy systems. And understand that Mzungu female, she works with her male now to make sure it keeps going on. Now, say, according to the indictment, Johnson failed to treat Ahmaud Arbery and his family fairly and with dignity. And then when she did not disclose that she sought assistance from another district attorney before he take the case. Now, she passed it on to another district attorney, Mr. Barnhill. He said the same thing. Oh, nothing was wrong. I mean, shoot, they don't need to be arrested. They would have got away with it if the video wouldn't have came out. And also, after the backlash, Jackie Johnson was also removed from office because the voters came out to vote to get her out. Once again, I'm a big believer in your local elections and your state elections. You got to be involved with that, brothers and sisters. That presidential election, your local elections, because these people are going to affect you. Your judges, your DAs, your sheriffs, your city council, your school board, your mayor. Those people really affect you.
Hold on a second. I want to address Catherine. She said, Miss Sylvia, almost everyone in the United States watched this whole trial. Why bring it back up again on your channel? Because Jackie Johnson is more important things that are happening in this world. Because I choose to pick up something in Georgia, and I never covered this case before, so that's why I'm covering it now. That's why I'm covering it now, because I did not cover it. It's something I choose to. I mean, you don't have to watch it. It's not for you to watch. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. But there are other people who wants to watch it. So you're not the only person on this channel. We got over several people that wants to watch this. You don't have to watch it. All right, sorry about that, guys. I just needed to address that because it seems like for some strange reason. Oh, you're welcome, Tressie. You're welcome.
A lot of y'all go quick to go vote in that presidential election, but you don't want to vote all locally. That is silly. You should be voting heavy in your local elections, and that presidential election, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to go in through that right now. But this woman was indicted. It's not just her. It's many more throughout the country need to be indicted. It's not just not the race now, because everybody want to focus on the race soldier and what he's doing. The race soldier can get away with the things he's getting away with because he got DAs that's allowing it to go on, and you got judges as well that's allowing it to go on. It's the whole system is corrupt to the core. It's rotten to the core. And so when you talk about the race soldier, you must talk about the race soldier prosecutor and the race soldier judge. You must talk about all of them. And those judges and DAs can be removed if people galvanize.
She said she wanted the name of this guy. Let's see. I don't know his name. It doesn't have his name. The station is just African Disparity. But I don't know. I don't know this guy's name. I don't know who he is. This is just for fair act use. Hold on a second. Let me put this up, the disclaimer here. Oh, not that one. Fair act use. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for the purpose of criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Well, we're just basically reporting what was done in this case previously. Okay.
And get out there and get them out. But at the same time, not just getting them out, don't let them be replaced with the same thing, but having, you know, some brother or sister who's a lawyer in that city, who y'all know got a good track record, who's a good moral brother or sister, who understand they need to fight in those positions. Get behind them and get them in those positions. We need to get all the white supremacists out, and you can do a lot of that. This is why they're trying to make it harder for you to vote. This is why, because the more and more brothers and sisters, listen, they numbers decreasing. We know that from the census, right? So the more and more that you increase, get involved politically. Get involved. Vote. You're gonna have to do that. I'm not, some people say, I don't want to vote. Listen, I'm always gonna be the biggest advocate about voting locally. Always. Because I understand the power of voting locally. Get involved with that, ladies and gentlemen. Get involved with that. If you never want to vote in the presidential election, you don't have to. But get involved locally, please, because that directly affects you. Well, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the situation.
Okay, let's see if we
With this
lane.
criminal, Jackie Johnson, a criminal.
Oh, there you go. There you go. His name is Phil Scott, executive journalist. You see him? Phil Scott is his name. You got it? Phil Scott. Peach. Phil Scott is his name. Oh, you're welcome. You are so welcome. All right, guys. And if you guys go to Twitter, X, you'll see me breaking down specifically what the jurors said and things like that. So someone is making it possible for me to stay until Friday. Yay. Look at God. Someone's making it possible. She don't want me to say her name. She don't want me to say her name. Yay. So I'm going to stay till Friday. And then I'll go home and come back on Saturday. There's more people on you're on the wrong channel. What, Catherine, why are you worried about how many people on my channel watching? I don't understand it. There's more than 34 people because you're on the other side. Lord, there's always somebody who wants attention. Oh my God, y'all, cut it out. Stop it with the negativity. If you don't want to watch it, just get off the channel. Lord have mercy. Nobody's forcing you to stay here to watch it. Why do you think the world revolves around you? This is not your channel. So go somewhere else. Come on, stop worrying about what's happening over here. You are very sad. This is very sad. Why do you worry about it? I mean, there are millions of channels on YouTube that you can go to and go watch. All right. Everybody's worried about the wrong thing. Y'all, just concentrate what's going on in your life. Leave me alone, please. Concentrate on what's going on in your life. All right? This is so ridiculous. It's like, come on. This is the reason why half of the time I just want to just do my own thing, and I need to start doing uploads so I don't have to deal with stuff like this. You know what I mean? That's why sometimes I just wish I could just go ahead and just do uploads, because all of this extra stuff that people be doing, I'm like, go live your life someplace else. Amen, Peach. It's just like, go live your life. Go somewhere else. Everybody always worried about what I'm doing, Stop worrying about what I'm doing. Lord, I try to ignore them, but it's just get very like, ugh. So irritating. So irritating. Lord have mercy. Just how come people so miserable? It's just so miserable. I'm like, I'm sitting in my channel, minding my business. I am in another part of Georgia, minding my business, taking my time, doing my thing, and just wonder why people are so concerned about my business. Oh, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna just do what I'm supposed to do. Every That's why, Serena, I just have to get off so I can just, and part of it is because I'm hungry and I'm just like irritated, right? And you know how sometimes, that Snicker commercial, when you're hungry, you just like feeling like back to our conversation. Yeah. Did we finish watching Don't Let the Bad One? Yeah, I'm not. But it's just really irritating. Just really irritating. It's like, why so? It's for the life of me. I just don't understand some of these people. They just spew just negativity. Okay, y'all. Block her, because she's getting on my nerve. Block her, y'all. Ma, take care of her, because she's getting on my nerve. Seriously. She's talking about, tell them about the 7 cases you have in Clayton County. I read it on another channel. Go ahead and go to those channels. Lord, y'all, something's wrong with them. Willie Weenie Wagon pork chop sandwich. I don't want a pork chop sandwich. I don't want a pork chop sandwich. No, thank you. I don't want a pork chop sandwich. No, thanks. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go eat. He said, check my Zelle. Okay. Green egg. I've been looking for you. Where have you been? Where have you been? I've been looking for you. Oh, okay. Because I've been like worried about you. I talked to T Mac the other day. Thank you. Thank you so much for my Zelle. I appreciate it. Okay. Thanks, Renee. I vote that Sylvia got take a break and eat so we can get back to her normal happy self. Can I wait for the content? No, I'm good, y'all. I'm good. I'm good. It's just that these, it's just I just get irritated, and I'm trying, when you fasting and stuff, you don't want to cuss people out. And I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice, y'all. I am trying hard not to and we've been doing our fast, and I'm trying, trying to. But you could tell she has issues. Can we have a hall pass and cuss them out for you? Miss Richard, go ahead. Go ahead, get a hall pass. Because then it'll make me feel good. Go ahead, get a hall pass. Get a hall pass. Get a hall pass. Kim, you know what I'm talking about. It's just like, oh, Lord Jesus. And you know what? The enemy always come in. I think about Job, y'all, because we've been reading Job. I think about Job. Like he was minding his business, and then the devil wanted to have God to let him test Job and stuff like that. I'm like, when you really want to mind your business, that's when they come in. They come in and they just want to Can we breathe in? Let's just say a word of prayer. Thank you, Father. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Some folks are just miserable, and they want you to be miserable with them. But we know what? We rebuked it in the name of Jesus. We rebuke it. Yeah, this is Mexican restaurant. I think I'm gonna try it over there. Try a Mexican restaurant. It looks like the weather's gonna be so bad. They're here to test you, Miss Sylvia. I'm trying 420. Take a couple of deep breaths. Oh yeah, they were so happy to see me. Oh my God, Mr. Steele, he hugged me, y'all. Mr. Steele hugged me, and they were so happy to see me. There was. Thank you for reminding me, Miss Four Girls. You just put a smile on my face when I remember seeing Mr. Steele and how he hugged me and stuff like that. But Mr. Steele, I said, Mr. Steele, this gonna be a hard one for Mr. Steele. I tell you that one right now. But he does have a name down there. Mr. Steele has a name down there. I'm gonna do my pictures with him right when he walks out. Whenever he get a chance. Remember how I used to take the pictures with him? I'm gonna take my pictures with him. Yeah. Lee Meredith, he took my information. And I definitely going to have him on my channel. I'm able to have my camera there. No, I'm only able to have my camera outside. I can't have my camera inside. No. No picture taken inside for me at all. Mm-mm. I'll give him a hug for you tomorrow, lady. And Kokomo's there too. Kokomo and the little guy is there. Kokomo's there. He thanked me for coming. He said it was great because Shadi is here too. The AJC guy, he's here too. It's him and I that are here. And Shadi hugged me. He was like, Sylvia, I'm so glad you're here. It's like a reunion for all of us. It's sweet. Develop relationship with them. Thank you guys for my 4 girls. Thank you for helping me to put a smile on my face. Thank you. I appreciate that because I was in that space. That space, you know what I'm saying? That space, like in that space. Thank you for helping me put my Kool-Aid smile back on my face. Thank you. But give me something to eat. Did you meet new me? Yes, Mr. Duncan. I met the guy that gave me the pictures. I met him. I met some good people. I'm definitely gonna keep in contact with them. Good. And they were like, "We'll see you Thursday." I said, "Okay." Because there's not that many of us there in the courtroom. The courtroom's pretty small. I won't mess with you, pretty brown eyes. With the you could go ahead on and you get a free pass today. You get a free pass. Oh, somebody got that person already because I don't see the person you talking about. I don't see the person you talking about, pretty chick. I don't see that person. Do I have business? Mr. Duncan, don't say nothing about the business card. No, we exchange information anyway. Don't say nothing about the business cards because somebody's gonna get me. Because I didn't bring it with me. I didn't bring no business cards with me. She's gonna get me. Okay, hold on a second, y'all. Excuse me, cuss. Okay, hold on a second. I've got to go downstairs to the front desk because the person that's taking care of it is gonna do it. At this point, Sylvia still needs to put you on. Joanna, you funny. Tell you, Ash. Tessie, don't tell her on me. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. No. We're giving them a pass, Tessie. If you're gonna be a snitch, we're gonna give you stitches. We're gonna give you some stitches if you're gonna tell on us. I gave them a pass. Okay, let me go. I gotta get downstairs. Let me end this, and I gotta go take care of this room. All right, and I'll be back. Or should I go to the place across the way? I should find out what the place across the way costs. Hold on. another hotel place across the way. See what they better. It might be a little cheaper. Hold on, y'all. Let's see something. There's a Glen Place Mall? I never heard of the Glen Place Mall. Sylvia, your hair is cute. I'm trying to let it grow, pretty brown eyes. It's gonna be like so long. It's yeah, y'all should see how long it is. Look. See how long it is. See how long my hair is. Look. It's growing. And I have to pat it down. You said the mall is limited and there's nothing there? You must live around here, for my four girls. You must live around here. I don't want a pork chop sandwich. Is there anything else, my four girls? Keep talking about pork chop sandwich. I don't want a pork chop sandwich. Oh, so okay. Hey, Robin, thank you for the super chat sticker. Thank you. Is what else is there? I don't want a pork chop sandwich. I don't want a pork chop sandwich. You made pork chop last night. We woman of wisdom is a lot of wisdom, right? A lot of wisdom with all this hair right here. What do I like to eat? I just don't want a pork chop sandwich. It's not something that I'm like. Oh, I want a pork chop sandwich. No, I don't. I don't want a pork chop sandwich. I want to eat food, but I don't know. I don't even know what I want to eat. Let's see what else. I mean, what's down here? What kind of next? There's a How far? There's a Mexican restaurant. I have a taste for Mexican food. I have a taste for Mexican. Like a taco or enchilada or something Mexican. Some fried chicken. So I don't want fried chicken, Renette. Fried chicken, Renette. Fried chicken. I don't want fried chicken. Yeah, I love Mexican food. I want something spicy. Cause since there's no court tomorrow, I don't have to worry about feeling a little bit different. I don't feel a little bit different. You know what I'm saying by that? Feel a little bit extra. Try a bowl, soup, and sandwich. You know exactly what I mean. You know exactly what I mean, Denver. You know what I mean. It's Taco Tuesday. Yes, Taco Tuesday. But Jesse said bubble gut. I'm going to get some fried chicken and I'll eat it and think of you. No, I don't want fried chicken. I don't want fried chicken. Let me see. Let's type up, let's see, Mexican. I don't want to have to wait because it looks like the wind is blowing so hard out there. Look like it's kind of chilly. Oh, wait a minute. Breaking news. It says Trump says ICE can arrest people at churches and schools, direct agency to use common sense. Lord have mercy. So they're coming after immigration people. Let's see. School closing. Arctic blast. That doesn't mean he deserved death. Who deserved death? What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Hold on, let me see what y'all talking about. I was a big fan of Aubrey trial. Aubrey was a criminal and a felon. Oh, here we go again. Please, John. John, can we stop the nonsense? Don't bash a person, please. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, John. You see, I took you out of block jail, and then you're gonna come back still being mean. You're still gonna come back being mean, huh? John, always come back like that. John, come on. Can we behave, John, please? John, please behave. Please, John. They're gonna come after you and block you again. And then this time I might not unblock you so quickly. Hold on, let me call my friend Wu. Woody. Hold on, they call Woody. Now he's not answering my phone call. There he go, not answering the phone call.
Your call has.
He didn't answer. You on the South eat like the Southerners do. I don't want to eat fried chicken. Y'all still trying to get me to eat some fried chicken? I don't want to eat fried chicken. They still trying to get me to eat fried chicken, y'all. They still trying to get me to eat fried chicken. Eat some soul food. Where the soul food at? I don't want soul food. I don't want soul food. Nope, I'm not heading home tomorrow. I'm staying here. Nope, I'm gonna be right here. Me and God. Oh Lord. All right, I'm gonna end this live. I'm just gonna go to condition Atlanta first. Let's see what they say about the condition. Ooh, storm.
Thank you for joining us here at the First Alert Desk on Atlanta News First Plus. We are tracking winter weather crossing into our area. It is a First Alert weather day. Make sure that you have the First Alert weather app downloaded on your phone and ready to go so that you can follow us as we get into these afternoon hours and those temperatures plummet even more. We are tracking on First Alert radar here.
Oh, looks like it's starting to snow.
Moving through, and it is expected to be a historic winter storm. But the main area that we're focused on is areas south of I-20 and into southern Georgia. And for that, I want to bring in First Alert meteorologist Chris Zellman with our sister station in Albany, Georgia, at WALB. And Chris, how are you today?
Great. just trying to stay warm. We're not used to this cold weather.
No, I feel like the first round of winter weather we got was a little more fun, a little less icy, and this one is frigid, and people are stepping outside and immediately being reminded of how Georgia does not usually experience this level of weather.
Yeah, especially here in South Georgia.
Maybe unfortunately going back means got some people don't see. Unfortunately, going back might mean not getting much people don't see or understand. Overstaying might be their only way to stay alive. What county is Sylvia in again? What county that I'm in right now? Glenn County. I'm in Glenn County right now. How about some barbecue ribs? What is wrong with you? Okay, I'm gonna get off this live, and then when I'm come back, I'm gonna come back on my slide channel, because that channel we can play around. All right, I'll be back on slide channel. I'll see you in a minute. I'm gonna get off. All right, bye.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me, we laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night.